Hello, my gorgeous water signs, and welcome to your weekly energy check-in reading. We are going to jump in and get started. I have tried this over and over again today with your reading, and the energy has been quite harsh, but I'm going to try and get it out. It's been really hard to deal with this energy. It's the same story over and over again. There is someone in your life who has toxic habits, and I feel like they mistreat you. I feel like they don't see your value, and so they mistreat you. I feel like this person's coming back in with another offer, trying to raise something up from the dead with you. But all they really have in mind is more toxicity. I feel like when it comes down to it, I feel like you're an ego boost for this person. It's like, I feel like they see you in a very overly sexualized way, and they don't respect you. So that's kind of what I've been getting all morning, is the same story. But it's also been really hard to get this story for whatever reason. It's like it comes out in pieces. It's like almost like this person doesn't want to be seen for who they actually are. So that's kind of what I'm getting. But I feel like you do clearly see this person. I feel like you're trying to manifest new opportunities for yourself to move forward. I feel like, and in order to do that, you know that you're not going to be able to re-up this situation with this person. I feel like it will be a sense of sorrow for some of you to realize that this person just never has had your best interest at heart and never will. It's like they always just come in and out, it kind of feels like. And I feel like it's always just very sexual or very passionate, but there's never any buildup of emotions. And I feel like it always leaves you feeling off balance and off kilter, and just in your emotions. And I hear a hot mess. So it's like this person could lead you to feel, unbalanced and upset. Yeah, and I feel like here they come again with more passionate arrows, but I feel like whoever this person is, I feel like you've been separated from them, and I feel like you don't want to take them back. I feel like you'll hear them out and what they have to say, or you may hear from other people, that this person's coming back in your direction. I feel like you're hoping you can miss this and not be a part of this situation. But I feel like you're going to have to physically say no to this person and be maybe a little, I don't want to say blunt about it, but very to the point. No beating around the bush. It's like you have to just tell this person that you're not allowing them back in again. It's like, I just feel like this person is toxic. Yeah, there's no love. It's like this person offers no love. And it's like they'll offer you apologies, but no changed behavior. And it's like they may spout a whole bunch of lies. I keep seeing that Ace of Swords in reverse in my mind. And that came out in the previous one of your reads. And it's like they don't want to tell you a truth. They want to spit things that you want to hear. And then basically they want you to just believe that and take that for what it is. And then they come back in and they do much of the same thing. You know, they sneak around. They're not honest. They're not upfront. They're not loving and caring. They see you as being this empress. So I don't know if you're very stable all on your own. You're very loving, nurturing, caring, and kind. It's like they want all those things from you, but they want to give you nothing in return. And I feel like maybe you've been realizing that. And so you're trying to plan a new avenue for you to walk down that has all of your best interests at heart. It's like you need to have your best interests at heart this time. It's like, I feel like you poured yourself into hands that couldn't hold you or didn't want to hold you. And I feel like those hands couldn't even hold themselves. You know what I mean? It's like this person doesn't even know how to take care of themselves. And I hear, yeah, we've got that Fool in reverse. It's like we're not jumping in again. We're not going to be the fool here. I feel like that was the last time, and I feel like good for you, because I feel like there are good things waiting for you in the future. And yeah, to stop putting the work in here so you can put the work in other places to propel you forward. I feel like it's time for you to take care of you. I feel like some secrets will continue to come up, things that you'll never know the truth of. when it comes to this person. And then there'll be some other things that kind of come to light. I feel like you're looking to make your own ships come in, which is really gorgeous. And I feel like it's going to really agitate this person. I hear arrogant and snob and user. So it's like I had really... they actually made me really nauseous in the last read, because I felt like there was like just a horrible injustice when it comes down to the way that it's like you step forward as this empress, and then you've got this low-lying, toxic, negative, it's almost like entity. I almost don't want to even say it's a person. And now this person could have attachments to them from negative behaviors, or indulging in low-lying toxic things. This person could carry like entity energy. And that's kind of what I was getting. I kind of feel like, yeah, there we go. Cards don't lie. Spirit doesn't lie. They've got that devil energy, and I feel like they're in this toxicity, and they're kind of chained to it, really. Yeah, it's that, I feel like, again, it's that overly sexualized energy. It's coming in passionately, and it's coming in for that ego boost. It's like, I can watch how I get this person, and I pull them off their path, and I get them to do whatever for me, and then I go out and I do what I want, and I hurt them and I make them cry, and then look, they let me right back in. And I feel like this time it's not happening, and I feel like it's really, you might really get some, yeah, you might get some backlash, or this person may try to like spread negative rumors about you, or just say horrendous things. I feel like ignore it, because this person's trying to get you into an argument to almost make themselves look like that you're the guilty party, and that they've done everything right. They've come in and they've tried to apologize, and you're the one that's being unreasonable. So just stay in your power, stay in your Empress energy. Just, I hear, just say no to them. Just, yeah, I feel like you're just no longer waiting. And look at that. You're moving in a new direction. You're still taking some of that mental anguish and those hurt feelings and all those questions. You're still taking them with you, but you're going to a greener shore. And I feel like it's okay, because when you get there, take that time out, do that healing work for yourself, and eventually you'll just start putting these swords down and allowing them to fall to the wayside, right? I do feel like you're going in a better direction. You're going to a better place. And I feel like don't settle for less. Yeah, no more waiting. I feel like don't settle for less than you deserve. And I feel like this person can't even give you a piece of what you deserve, let alone all of what you deserve, right? I feel like make that room for somebody else who can really treat you right, who can really give you the kind of life that you want to live, right? Someone who can pour in like you can pour in. Whether you're masculine or feminine, you're standing in that Empress. Wait for that Emperor, that counterpart energy to come along. Again, masculine or feminine, but that balance. I feel like they're trying to get you not to move off in search of your emotional happiness. I feel like, yeah, I don't know why. I feel like this person, I hear this person really gets off on making you sad and hurt. I feel like it really feeds their ego. It's so toxic. Yeah. I feel like this person's going to get hit with a tower. But I feel like it's not going to stop them from acting in this behavior, and it's not going to stop them. Like, once they leave you, it might make them think for a little bit, but don't think for half a second that this person is going to change and be what you needed for someone else. They're going to step into a new relationship and find a new victim. So I don't know if you're concerned that this person's going to give you the love that give someone else the love that you had been putting in for and waiting for and investing in for. And that's just not the case. This person doesn't have it in them. They're acting in this very low energy, and they're not going to be giving anyone love from their heart, right? They're just going to find another victim, okay? So I want you to understand that. And you may suffer a broken heart for a little while, but just know that you deserve more. This could all be coming to a head this week. You might have to speak your truth this week when it comes down to it. So I'm sorry that you're going through that really low energy. And I'll keep you guys in my prayers, and I'll light some candles there if this is your story. I'm sorry you're going through it, but I do know that you're going in a better direction that's going to have, you know, good things there for you, your best interest at heart. And that is something to celebrate, that new opportunity. We'll leave that there for a moment. Your initials, their initials. I hear 888. Could be an angel number you might want to look up. Might be something there for you. Somebody could be 58 or dealing with someone who's 58. Doesn't have to be, but that was there. All right, let's see, water signs. What do we have for you? I do feel like your 10 of Cups is out there. Yeah, I do feel like you will grow in love. And I feel like that's maybe just what you've been waiting for. You've been waiting for a soulmate. Someone you can actually experience something beautiful with. And actually, instead of growing through hurt, you can grow through love. And I feel like that's what you're waiting for. I feel like it is coming. I feel like somebody is coming in that will open up to you and will, I don't know. I feel like there's this sense of, there'll be an opening up and someone good will come in, a soulmate will come in, and there will be abundance because of that. It's like, I feel like there is protection coming in, and I feel like the reason I feel like Spirit is having this kind of tower moment come in for you with this previous relationship is because if we don't get this out of there, there is no space for the real soulmate to step in. You know, the one that is going to treat you right, the one that is going to be loving and nurturing and kind and caring, and somebody that's going to be all about you. It's like this person is all about themselves and you've been all about this person. It's like, let's give that a rest and let's step in. I feel like you could have actually had an opportunity around Christmas to come into contact with this person, but I feel like maybe you previously had taken that person back again, the toxic one. So it's been on hold. I feel like Spirit is really trying to usher in this new energy for you. Again, we have that little teddy bear. So it's nurturing, loving, something soft. I feel like someone who's going to treat you this way, or be very gentle with you is coming in. I feel like you've been really, really resilient throughout this whole situation, but change is coming. And I feel like the toxicity has to fall to the wayside. It has to go out of the screen now. It's like, I feel like Spirit's just saying, we have to get that out of here. And I feel like you've been striving to just keep giving to this person because you feel like if you keep giving, eventually they'll see how wonderful you are. Sweetie, they're never going to see how wonderful you are because they can't see past their own toxic needs. And I do feel like there could be addiction here as well, toxic habits. This may be something you know about or something that you don't know about, because I am seeing the High Priestess. So just know that there are good things coming in for you, and you know, Spirit's saying you've been really resilient, but now it's time for you to shine the way you're meant to. And we're going to have things come in so that way you can. Okay. That is what I have for you this week, fire signs. A bit of a heavier read, but hopefully next week brings in new, beautiful vibrational energy and you'll be moving in that new direction. Okay. Thank you all for watching. Until next time, friends. Bye.